day one of asking to be your wife in exchange for a van.
Help me. I'll let you do whatever you want.
I desperately want a van. I don't care if it's big or small. I want a van. I lost my job. I can't afford to save for a van anymore. I'm stuck halfway there. That's where you come in, baby. I will live with you for 1 month and be your little trad wife. I will cook. I will clean. I will say nice things to you. I will go on dates with you.
Spasmos, Mingas, Leses, Fatty Boombas.
But everything else, yes, please. Let's do it. You buy me a van. I'll be your wife.
Fatality.
I don't think the feminist movement supports women at all. I think it actually harms.
What? Why not just go get a husband then? Ladies, this is what it has come to. This woman is willing to prostitute herself out in order to get a van. She got fired from her job, and her thought isn't, let me get another job. It's, let me pretend to be a traditional wife. For money. Wouldn't it be easier, you goofballs, to just get with a man? And I guarantee, right, if she found a decent man, and once she started doing all this stuff, and then he starts like being pretty much like her boyfriend, she's gonna say, you know what, this is pretty nice. Let me stay in this. Let me stay in this. Why do women fight so hard to have an easy? Your life would be so much easier if you just got with a man and let him lead you. Y'all are foolish. So many of you all are foolish. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I was scrolling the interwebs and I came across Destro Reborn's video. I'm gonna link it down below, obviously, always do. I'm not even gonna keep on talking. Let's just keep the video going. This is ridiculous.
I don't think the feminist movement supports women at all. I think it actually harms them. It's told us that sexual exploitation is empowering and that we should kill our offspring if it's an inconvenience to our life, and that marriage and family are not important anymore.
Right.
I mean, it's completely destroyed everything that's been unique about womanhood.
Later, in the void.
So everyone kept saying that if you move out by yourself and live your life by yourself and do everything by yourself, that you're gonna feel so much better.
Sucks, doesn't it?
And I did that. And I feel so much worse. And I'm never gonna do this again.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
You see, my brothers, the streets are far too savage to simply be a so-called red-pilled man. To walk these streets of future, armed with nothing but basic red pill awareness.
That's how they look walking
like
out
showing
nowadays
up to
too.
a cyber war with
Half
a
naked.
carrier pigeon, or using Cold War espionage tactics in today's battlefield. Outdated, noble perhaps, but ultimately ineffective. And this is why you must evolve. This is why you must embrace the doctrine of the Dark Berserker. You must pledge to treat every modern Western woman as a potential 304 until proven otherwise. Not out of hatred, but out of survival. You don't move reckless, you don't assume innocence. You observe, you verify, you audit reality itself. Because the modern 304 is not loud anymore. She doesn't announce herself. She blends in, she rebrands. They have become masters of cloaking their hoish identity.
Hi. So let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I have made money in ways available to me that kept my daughter fed and the lights on, and I do not apologize for any of it.
Translations. So yeah, I did OnlyFans, and yes, I had sex for money in the past. And now, well, watch me rebrand myself as a virtuous mother, because I found a way to sell my body online, even with clothes on, that is more socially acceptable. And guess what? You can no longer judge me for being a 304 in the past, because I'll just say I did it to feed my daughter. Yes, I know what you're gonna say.
And that's what like so many women do. They're real tricky with words, right? They'll take some words and then just like string them all together. She was like, yes, I made money in an unconventional way in order to feed my daughter. So pull it on your heartstrings so that people, well, a lot of women will be like, oh, well, she had to do it. Like there's not another way to feed your kid. Maybe a job at Amazon, maybe door dashing, But she didn't do that. She wants to be out here slanging and banging with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that she comes in contact with, and then wants to try to make it seem like, well, you can't judge me. You can't look down on, you can't say that I was wrong, or I should still have the same respect as any other woman should have. It's not, nah, lady, that's not working. Not on my watch.
I could have gone back to school or become a nurse, but spreading eagle and popping my pussycat online was just way easier. And let's just keep it real, I'm lazy and I have no actual skills. Now I'm gonna smile and dance around in this video, and you are gonna respect me as a virtuous woman in society. Or me and the sisterhood will just label you misogynistic.
Misogyny.
Find a way to cancel you. So as you can see, as my great idol once said, my wholeness has been deleted, and you will address me as such.
Yes, I have made money in ways available to me that kept my daughter fed and the lights on.
That kept my daughter fed
So you just
and the lights.
Basically, you just out here hoeing, and you don't want people to. This is crazy, man. This really like irks me that women do this. That they have this type of like manipulation. They talk about men being manipulative. They will manipulate and deceive people in order to get what they want. She's trying to, whatever she's trying to do is not working, because we can all see right through it.
And I do not apologize for any of it. Not for the choices that looked good. Not for the choices that raised eyebrows. Listen, a woman or man who is providing for their child and themselves with everything they have does not need your judgment.
I can smell the failure.
They need your respect, including self-respect. It takes a lot for someone to walk away from easy money.
But you didn't.
However,
but you didn't.
No.
But you didn't walk away. you didn't walk away. You still did it. That's not walking away, lady. You would have the respect is if somebody granted you the opportunity and you're like, nah, I have more self-respect. You didn't even have self-respect for yourself. You didn't, which is why you did the things that now you want to look back on it, and because you feel bad, you're going to try to make it seem like we should all just forgive your past because now you feel bad about it. Nah, man, it ain't working like that.
No amount of money is worth my integrity, and I had to come to that conclusion myself.
After the fact.
So, there's power in accountability. I own it. And now we're moving on. We're building with self-respect. And I hope you join me.
I'm considered a hoe no more. I don't really got nobody in the last like 2 or 3 years.
She said no more.
Don't say no. No, your wholeness can get deleted like after a certain amount of time.
Your wholeness can get deleted.
And that is the danger. I mean, you could be sitting next to one right now.
Yo, the production value of these videos is getting insane. Destro is for him to only have 46,000 subs. He makes some pretty good videos. I mean, yeah, majority of it's AI, but still, like, the quality is there.
On a flight, at a lounge, across the dinner table, smiling politely, while her past is sitting quietly behind an OnlyFans paywall and a deleted timeline. And if you move carelessly, if you extend trust without due diligence, you may find yourself committing acts of simpery, or worse yet, institutionalized grade cuckery. And gentlemen, these are fates worse than bankruptcy. Imagine your name, your legacy, your hard-earned reputation being dragged through the mud, attached to the digital paper trail of a $4.99 OnlyFans page and a gallery of close-up money shots.
Oh my goodness. Listen, before we even get into this, I'm about to back it up a little bit, but fellas, this is why it's so important. Pick the right woman. Stop going for looks. Go for intent and the knowledge and just common sense that woman has. If she wasn't beautiful, would you still be with her? Ask yourself that. Is this the type of woman, would you want your daughter to be like the woman that you have chosen? Would this be a good mother for your daughter? Just in case, even if you're not even looking to have kids. Let's just say you slip and have an accident, right? The condom busts, whatever. Is this the type of woman that you want on your arm raising your child? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt it. I need you to do better. Do better with picking these women.
No, This is not a game of blind trust. Only after extensive vetting, a full background check, an up-to-date Vagifax report, and a certified letter of recommendation can we even begin to treat a woman as a normal civilian and not a beast of the streets.
There are several types of women out here in this world. There are those that sell coochie. There are those that don't know that they're selling coochie. There are those that want to sell coochie, don't know how to sell coochie. And there are those that actually don't sell coochie. Just know, coochie is getting sold.
Now let's bring this into focus.
100% getting
Imagine
sold.
this. You're dating a woman. Everything seems in order. She's composed, respectable. Let's say she's co-hosting a Twitch live stream. And then, boom, you find out with the entire world watching that just 3 years ago, she was running trains for $4.99 on OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
Well, now the chat knows, the internet knows, and more importantly, you didn't know. Now what?
It's not showing, don't worry. Dude, I thought you said summer content. It's not showing, don't worry.
It's not showing. That's what's on the screen.
It's not showing, that's what's showing.
That was in the past. I've been doing this for 3 years. Obviously, I've changed. Like, you don't know.
But I asked you if you do solo content.
The internet is forever.
Why do girls always lie, man?
For another time, he got me sprung.com.
She's smiling.
We can go.
Is that you?
No! Okay, what the? Turn that shit off. I'm not even kidding.
It's not showing. It's not showing. It's not showing.
That's fake. That's fake.
Hey, I need you. What is that?
Fatality.
You know how embarrassing that is? It never goes away. And this is what we try to tell these ladies, but they say it's controlling. We try to tell y'all, like, your past will always be there. This OnlyFans shit will always be here. I just saw like an article, Mia Khalifa, I think it was Mia, no, it was Lana Rhodes, is trying to get rid of all of her videos, permanently delete them from the internet. That will never happen. Do you know how many of her videos are saved to desktops and hard drives and regular people's just regular phone walking around? Those videos will never be deleted, ever. That past will, even when she's dead and gone, you will still be able to look her up 50 years after she's 6 feet under. It's never going away, ladies.
Shame.
She belongs to the streets.
Did you subscribe to the message of Lord Destro?
Why does Lord Destro preach such an orthodox, almost primitive approach to classifying women? To many, his controversial doctrine, every woman is a 304 until proven otherwise, is a philosophy many would call harsh, even primitive. And yet, evolution itself has rarely favored the naive. But is he right? Do the ends justify the means? Imagine you are invited to brunch with these beautiful ladies. To the naked eye, a man might believe he has struck gold, an afternoon with cute, classy, well-presented women. Perhaps even the introduction to a future wife. But he would be wrong, for beneath the surface lies a reality not immediately visible. These women are all retired, high body count, well-known porn stars. You could be dating one of these women right now.
Oh my goodness.
And not even know it. Kissing her, courting her, introducing her to people in your inner circle. In nature, the most successful observers are not those who assume the best, but those who recognize patterns and proceed with caution. And so the question remains, in this evolving landscape, is such a doctrine unnecessarily cynical or quietly effective? Tonight, we examine the behavior behind the presentation.
You see, only a true dark berserker can mingle freely at these types of events. Why? Because he doesn't walk in blind. He doesn't walk in hopeful. He walks in aware. His default setting is not trust, it's verification. Because he understands the era we're living in, and every woman is treated with very low assumptions of purity. Because his natural pattern is to treat each and every one of these women like retired porn stars until proven otherwise, as you should. To the dark berserker, every Western modern woman is a walking, talking, golden shower target. Oh, my bad. But you get the point. He must be convinced without a shadow of a doubt.
See, and the crazy thing is, because Like, men are so visual. Like, a woman can try to reinvent herself and then just go somewhere else to like another city. And to the average man who probably isn't even into the OnlyFans or all this smut that's going around, he will get so engulfed in her beauty, and especially if she's nice to him, he could really end up getting caught in the middle, or not being caught in the middle, but like sort of catfished into believing that this woman is a virtuous woman, and then turns out he's like in love with her a couple months down the line and finds out she has this crazy past. Now you're stuck in it because your emotions are involved now. You know what I mean? But man, this is why I say, when you're young, if you're like a younger listening to this, you can date around. Do not take these ladies serious. Use the dating as to figure out how women operate. I mean, you're going to figure it out either way, but just use it like that.
That the woman standing in front of him is actually worthy of the title of lady before he even thinks about treating her as such.
I don't know if you guys have heard or not, but women can be literally anything they want. And feminists are so proud online saying that feminism is about the right to choose and female empowerment and this and that, right? Okay, so all that fighting for equal rights, all of that, and you guys still choose prostitution. You guys still choose modern day prostitution. It's so crazy to me, because if you went to a hooker on the corner and you asked her if she wanted to be in that life, she would not. She would tell you she does not want to be in that life. She would do anything to get out of that life. But you guys are sitting here and you're choosing to be prostitutes. And don't come at me with the whole, oh, you don't know, we need the money, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. No, you're making less than $200 a month on OF. Could easily make more money at McDonald's, but you find that degrading. Most of you wouldn't work at McDonald's because you find that degrading. You're doing it for the attention, not for the money. Let's be real. And
for the attention, and a lot of women are lazy. Being at home, posting naked pictures of yourself is far easier than actually getting a job and going to it every single day. It's easier to just sit around, take a shower. You don't even have to put on clothes. Take a shower and just snap a couple pictures of yourself and then upload them. It's lazy. It's crazy. You're the most free that you've ever been, and you choose to degrade yourselves. You choose this. It used to be a time where they would say the rappers and the rap music and all these producers for the just regular movies, these blockbuster movies, oh, they always want women to be sex symbols. But now look, most free that you've ever been, and you still continue to go back to selling your body.
And I don't support the men that subscribe to you guys, but what's funny is that if those men told you guys, hey, like, instead of nudes and videos, why don't you cook? Why don't you clean? These women would be like, oh my God, that's so degrading. I would actually find it so funny if those men told those women to cook and clean for them rather than sexual content, because those women would be like, no, absolutely not. That's degrading. But selling your body isn't degrading. Interesting. Those same women wouldn't be maids because they find that beneath them. They don't want to cook for their boyfriends because they find that degrading. They find that beneath them.
Yeah.
But being a modern day prostitute online to random men is not beneath you. I don't understand.
That girl's got a little life to her. I like that.
Guys, that's it for today's video. This was a good one. Go check out Destro Reborn. I'm gonna link this video down below. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. I really mean that, because it helps grow the channel. Also, hit that hype button. You get 3 hypes every week. I would greatly appreciate it if you use them on me, just to help the channel grow. We gotta spread the word. We're fighting the good fight. Okay, we're fighting the good fight in order to get families back together. Hit that hype button so that I can, keep making videos and spreading the word. That's it for today. If you want another good video, click this one on your top left, or a great one, you're going to click your top right, and I will see you on another one.